This is a pre-dawn view of the boardwalk at a camp called Kidra. Hard to believe that this is just north of the Kalahari Desert in Botswana. There's so much water. But this is one of the most famous water places in Africa. It's called the Okavango Delta. And it should be experienced the way my wife here is experiencing it. A quiet start to the day, with the morning bird life waking us up as we have our morning tea and coffee. Across from us, some of the water antelope grazing, and all around us, the birds coming to life. That's a francolin, and it's our morning alarm clock, and right above us, we could hear the tapping of a cardinal woodpecker making its home. And early in the morning, before sunrise, we actually heard this bird, the Hughlings robin. But the whole idea about coming to the Okavango is to go out with the locals in their mokoros, which are dugout canoes, to explore the intricate waterways, to watch the wildlife, especially the bird life. Bird watchers come from all over the world to this part of the world because of its rich assortment of bird life. That's a lily trotter, so named because of its long toes. It can walk on the water, and these are rails that live in the thick vegetation. And the Okavango Delta is peppered with small islands, and those islands have all had their start initially as a termite mound. And as the water would rise and then fall again, the termite mounds would be enabled to grow tall, and the waterways in between all of these islands are maintained by hippos that give the mokoros deep water routes to follow. And on those termite mounds, eventually trees grow tall enough to enable water birds to find nesting places for spoonbills and egrets and herons and darters. It's an Audubon oasis, a place of uncomparable beauty, especially in the middle of one of southern Africa's harshest deserts. These waters come from the highlands of Angola, flowing during the rains, swelling the waters of the Okavango, enabling us to maneuver its waterways. A perfect place for a sundowner drink at sunset.